What's up, guys? This is Ty Zen. I'm broadcasting from Atlanta. Right now it's school season, so all the kids are outside waiting to get back on the bus, go back to school. School just started back here in the United States. Anyways, guys, in this video, I want to explain to you guys what is a Bitcoin tumbler or a Bitcoin mixer or a cryptocurrency tumbler or a cryptocurrency mixer. Okay, or a mixing service or a tumbling service. So many of you guys know or may or may not know that Bitcoin, even though people say that it is anonymous, it's an anonymous currency system, it's actually not anonymous. It's pseudonymous, meaning that anonymous means you don't know who it is, and that's not true. Pseudonymous means that your name has been replaced with a different name, and in the case of all cryptocurrencies, your name has been replaced with a serial number or an account number. Now, unless somebody identifies that this account number belongs to them, then we do not know, and it can remain anonymous. But the reality is, it's more accurate to say that cryptocurrencies are pseudonymous, not anonymous, okay? There are some cryptocurrencies out there that are making an attempt to make it so that it is anonymous, so that nobody knows who the account holder is. But the reality is, at this moment in the technology, most of the cryptocurrencies are pseudonymous, including Bitcoin. So if you don't know, if the owner of the Bitcoin account or the cryptocurrency account does not tell you who they are, then you will not know who owns that account. You just know how much the quantity of the Bitcoins or the cryptocurrency that is in that account. So, for example, like the biggest alternative cryptocurrency exchange is called Poloniex, and in all their accounts, in their wallets and everything, they identify that they are Poloniex. So when you send ethers or bitcoins or anything to Poloniex, they publicly announce and identify their account. So every time you receive money from them or you send them money, you can look on the Block Explorer and basically look at the blockchain and identify that that account belongs to the exchange known as Poloniex. Now, in this video, I want to explain what is a mixer or a tumbler. So for a while there, the people wanted to be completely 100% anonymous. So there is a service out there called a Bitcoin mixer or a Bitcoin tumbling service, or a cryptocurrency mixer or a cryptocurrency tumbling service. And what that means is that there is a service where you can send the Bitcoins into this service, and a bunch of people, like 100 different people or more, or just a bunch of people, more than one person will send their Bitcoins to that same address, and the service will mix it all up and then return the Bitcoins back to its owner with a different address, so that even if you follow that Bitcoin, you can track where it's going. But once it goes into the tumbler or the mixing service, it comes out with a different address on it attached to it. So you no longer can prove that the same person owns that same Bitcoin anymore. Okay, so that's what a mixer or a tumbling service is. Now, that can be done with any cryptocurrency. It's not just done with Bitcoin. I cannot recommend any tumbling service or mixing service to you guys because I have not used them, and I have not, there's not any one that is reliable enough for me to recommend to you guys. So I'm not gonna suggest any of them, okay? Even though they exist out there. Now, you can manually mix or tumble your Bitcoin accounts so that it takes people longer, like an amateur. You can do it a few times, and it takes a while for someone that is not technically savvy, like myself, to figure out who your account is. However, for the people that are pretty hardcore and more technically savvy, they can write some software where they can send their Bitcoins or their cryptocurrencies into one account and then split it up and then send it to another account, send it to another account, and do that hundreds and thousands of times, so that it makes it not worthwhile for you to follow their trail and determine where their Bitcoins or their cryptocurrencies are going, okay? So the reason why I'm explaining to you guys this in this video is there's some shenanigans and some fishy stuff that's going on in the Ethereum world that that there's some tumbling and mixing going on in the Ethereum world that is very suspicious, and I'll explain that in a separate video. In the meantime, in this video, I just want to explain to you guys what a mixer or a tumbling service is. You can do it through a tumbling service and they do it automatically, or you can do it manually yourself, okay? The manual version is not very good because eventually somebody can track it down and figure out who this Ether or this Bitcoin or this cryptocurrency originally belonged to, okay? So that's all for this video, guys. And in a separate video, I'm gonna explain some of the fishy stuff that's going on in the Ethereum world, all right? So thanks for watching this video, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys in a future video.